Beat up at the non-strikers end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. A few moves made in the field. Henry coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Some adjustments to the field.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep.
End of the first over. The score is now 7 for none.
Start coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Stretch to get in. The dive gets them home. Just.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Team are now on 11 for 1.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Caught, gone.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. smart in making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive chance. Winds up but misses.
Oh, yes.
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Team are now 14 for 2.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. That looks gone.
Mulder coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
When the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great commitment. Everyone's gone up.
Nice bowling.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Moore coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Mulder, fortunate there.
Moore gets off the mark.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Now, good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The Originals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No, terrible shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's just too full. Mulder makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Moore hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot, should be runs here.
Ended the eighth over. The batting team are now 60 for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Brilliant diving stop. This could be trouble.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Breitsker, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
73 for 5.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dives and takes a very good catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sangha taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Sangha gets off the mark.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 81 for 7.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to ball.
Marsh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Mirza, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Good shot, a beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Yadav back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 101 for 8. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Marsh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And taken. The fielder at deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there and taken a great catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there.
116 for 9.
Pandya back into the attack.
Raiders coming into the attack.
No. Terrible shot.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Yeah!